And hello, folks. Welcome, gamers. And we are back in the world of Frostpunk 2. Okay. Hope you guys are all doing well. I was actually planning on continuing our run with Warhammer, but unfortunately the game is currently patching on GeForce Now, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. And today we're gonna do a hard mode Frostpunk run. We're gonna go as far as we can go and then pretty much just take it from there. Let's see where we are. Okay, fracture, randomized resources, small area. Forest and oil, large area. Horizon. Randomized resources, plentiful but distant, huge area. Large area, great starting resources, limited coal. Small area, balanced resources. Randomized resource, we're back to the, okay, windswept peaks was a medium area. Shall we do crater? Large area, great starting resources, limited coal. Limited coal. Which means we have to get out fast. You know what? Let's see if we can pull this off with limited coal. So difficulty level, we are going to go to, let's do officer level. Let's accept that. Develop a metropolis, build a prosperous future, colonize the Frostland. Let's develop a metropolis. Let's go. Alright, it's been a few days since we walked by Frostpunk. A few reasons for that. One of them is the fact that we played quite a lot of it since the pre-release version. It's a great game. I'm a huge fan of Frostpunk 1. I do think that Frostpunk 2 was less fun than Frostpunk 1 for a lot of reasons. Frostpunk 2 is a completely different game. There's a lot of good things to say about it, but I kind of feel like after about 40-50 hours that I'm in now, I've kind of seen it, and there really isn't that much else to do. But here we go, we're going to set ourselves a challenge, and we'll see how far we get, where we get, how we get, all that jazz. The crater. We are in the crater. A dream of utopia. We will build a bright future. We will begin that future by pausing the game. Okay, I've never played this map. What do we have? Okay, we have lots of food. Good news. Materials reasonably plentiful. We have an exit point there. Even more materials there. Oh, we got even more materials there. Some prefabs there. We have some coal. Oh, we've got iron there. Okay. Okay. We have no oil. And we have no steam, which means getting out is absolutely mandatory. How much coal do we have? That's a pathetic amount of coal. And we've got 80 people to house. So it's 20 per house, we'll need 4 to start with. Prefabs are looking good, money is looking less than good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, built around the crater to start with. Six. Okay, that's one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We want to be a little careful with this. Okay, so that maximizes our heat and it does the necessary housing. We have a huge amount of food, we have a huge amount of materials, bad goods. Okay, so I think coal's up next and we'll probably want to... Oh, we can't get coal without actually frost breaking. Interesting. Our prefabs look pretty terrible as well. Okay, so let's frost break our way to the coal. We definitely want our first prefab factory up here. Hang on a minute. Extraction district 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. Okay. Okay, let's kick off. The basics are up and running. At this point in time, we don't necessarily need laws or research. Let's get coal up and running first. What's happening? The first thing that's happening is that it's getting colder. Okay. The very first thing that happens is that it gets colder. Right, yes. Well, this is the problem with the hard mode. There's no letting up. Let's see how we do. If you guys are enjoying Frostpunk yourselves, do let me know how you're finding it. And how it's going for you, how far you've gone and all that jazz. As I was saying before we started, I am enjoying the game a lot, but it is, I did think Frostpunk 1 had more of a, in whatever you want to call it, there's a certain aspect to it that this game did not get to really. And that's again not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, it's just a different thing. And after the amount of time we put into this so far, I kind of feel we've seen as much of the game as we kind of need to see. And now it's just about inventing challenges, which is exactly what we're doing here. We've invented ourselves a challenge. And we'll see how we do. Okay, so we're now out of heat stamps. But do we have enough to put down a research institute? We do, and a council hall. So this is 200 workforce and yeah, let's do that. And then the research institute is we can do that when the first housing is up. Okay, so and we can't put down another coal just yet. Okay, housing is up and we've got it covered. Let's put the research institute down. Oh, we can't do that until we've expanded the housing, which we can do. So let's expand 2 houses because I want the research institute to be going down probably in groups of 2. 1, 2, and 3. And then let's do this one as well. And let's go with 1, 2, and 3. And now we're thoroughly out of heat stamps. And we need goods production to be in good shape in order for us to have heat stamps. Do we put down... See how much coal we get out of this. Minus 30. Okay, I think it's probably worth expanding this. Immediately to see if we can get this evened out. And we just 1, 2, 3. We can't really, so we go 1, 2, and 3. Let's do that. Now, I wonder whether we should put down an industrial district first. And get the goods sorted, because at the end of the day, the goods are a bit of an issue. It messes with our... This being negative messes with the amount of money that we can potentially make. And the money matters, so we can put in another. This is extracting what? Prefabs. Yeah, I think we're going to put down a industrial district and get on goods making right away. See if we can chip at that, because if we get an industrial district down and expand it, that will turn positive. We have time. Well, I say we have time, we don't really have time. We really need to get the coal up first. Should we just... Oh, there's an unlimited coal there. Okay, hang on. Let's get the coal up first. We want this, that, this, and that, and that. Let's get another coal up first. We've got a double drop of coal happening back to back, which is, not great. And I wonder whether we should put together a bit of a coal surplus as fast as possible. But let's go coal, goods, materials, and food last. Let's take another look at where we go with this. So we've got food here, but we don't have materials there. What is the size of this? 2.4 million. That is pretty good. 72,000 and an unlimited deposit there. We've already got materials happening here. I'm tempted to rack up on the coal as fast as possible, to be honest, because we need to put down a couple more districts and we can't do that until the coal is in order. What can we do to research that might help us with, what shall we try to do? Probably goods or materials. We might want to go for durable goods first, and then grant the machinists an agenda, because they're going to pick the one we want to do anyway. So if we go to survival, goods, let's go with durable goods, which then gives us goods demand decreased, which is useful. We should be able to do that. 35. Let's negotiate. Go to the machinists and give them the agenda. Here we go. Community action grant agenda. That guarantees us the win on this one, which gives us a goods bonus. And then we can take a look at where we go from here. And welcome to those that are just joining. We're playing Frostpunk 2, we're playing in endless mode, and we're playing on a hard difficulty level. So the machinists, let's grant them agenda, which is that one. Let them vote for the next thing. We have 58. Okay, another extraction district. Let's go for coal. That one has been fully increased. The next 50 is going to go to increasing this industrial zone. Alright, the game looks fantastic, I have to say. They've done an amazing job with the game from a visual point of view. It looks really, really excellent. Look at that. Right, what do we need for the research? We need 100 heat stamps. The first thing we're going to do is research the blasting coal. So we can increase the coal output to deal with the incoming coal while we then build out the rest of the city. So let's get an industrial district up and running. Where do we have stuff to extract? So we can extract around here, which means we can industrial this way. Now this should put us in good surplus. Great, we have a comfortable coal surplus, very good. How much coal do we have? 318,000? 386,000. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, so we've got 56 now. The question is, do we want Let's get the Research Institute up and running first, I think. Let's move that to goods. We are now okay on goods. I wonder, let's see, 1,600 people, we're plus 80. What is the extraction district for materials like? 20 heat. 250 is a lot. No, let's wait with that for a bit. We can manage without materials for a little bit. Let's wait until we get 100, and there we are. Let's plop that first research institute down. And we can also expand the coal at the next round. City development is placed. Great. Let's vote on it now. That should pass. Perfect.
The proposed law has been approved.
Cleanly passed. Okay, lamp upgrade. Durable goods is more effective. Heat stamps decreased. Yep, we're gonna do that.
People of the city, your council
Now, should we, let's see, these guys, should we grab some funds from them? Raise funds, 96 heat stamps. We don't really need the funds just yet. Let's hold off on this for a little bit. So we've got 2 coal drops coming, which means we really need to research the we need to research the coal before we do a lot else. 1,200 people left. We should be able to balance out the machinery as well as the food before heading out into the great unknown. Yeah, I think so. $55. Right, let's get the blasting coal. Heating, coal mines, right. 150 coal output, 180, 120. Blasting coal mine is the best one. This is the machinists. Let's go. Okay, so now let's see. Do we have enough for our first materials? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, actually, we kind of don't want to do that, do we? We want to expand into here and down here and get them all. And leave some space in the middle for hubs, because hubs are actually incredibly useful. They decrease workforce and increase capacity, and we want both of those things. And welcome if you've just joined, this is Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2 from 11-Bit Studios, and if you enjoy these kind of games, I stream them every day. Do join in and have fun and watch and chit chat. Subscribe, follow, like, share, and all of that good jazz that helps the channels out, no matter which of my channels you're currently watching this on. Let's see, 31. Can we frostbreak? Yes. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do that and that.
remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
250 materials. I think one material depot gets us to 200. Expanding it should get us to 50. But we don't know for sure. Not yet. We'll do the materials one next on the research. This is running out rapidly, so let's smack that down. Will last for 5 weeks. Well, we've got all of the various issues under control. That's the good news. We have 1,200 people, so we should be able to smack down the food as well. And I think the food might just kind of get there. Right, let's do an extraction district for the materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And then I think we instantly try to expand it to get a good 0 on the materials, which might work. Great. Lamp upgrade paying for us already. Okay, plus 60. So we should be able to get the food, equalizing it, and then one blasting furnace should be sufficient to get us comfortably into the plus on the coal while we strike out and find oil. This is cutting it a little close on the materials. I think this should give us 200 capacity. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Interesting twist. So with this 600, if we go for food, that means we can't go out. And we'll have to wait until population increases. Can we wait until population increases? What do we have here? We've got 349 weeks. 360 weeks. I don't know. What do we do with this final? Okay, prefabs are running out. We don't really care about that. Okay, I think we have no choice but to research materials next. Resources, sawmills. Okay, so we've got 170 there, 200 there, 150 there. Mechanized sawmill, 300 workforce, 400 workforce. Oh no, we can't do this because we don't have the workforce. Okay, so let's research this. This is interesting. What do we do here exactly? 400 workforce, 40 heat stamps. You know what? Hubs require 100 people. This is interesting. Okay, survival. So, durable goods, food. That increases food. Which will get it to last longer. That's good. Let's negotiate with the merchants. Vote for. We will enact that law. Yes. Okay, this was a comfortable pass. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's start heading out. I think we don't have a choice here. We're gonna have to pass on the food for now and take a punt and head out here.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Because we have to save that 400 people for the blast furnace. I don't think we have a choice in the matter. We'll just have to go hungry for a little bit until we get more population and more outsiders. And we'll have to weather this a little bit. Such is the nature of life in the higher difficulty Frostpunk settings. Such is indeed the nature of life. Okay, this is almost done, and let's now head off in this direction. Let's do that. And then we will plonk down a... Wait a minute, can we? Logistics isn't 600, is it? No, it's 400. Good, yeah, perfect. Gonna be running a pretty sizable material deposit for a while. Okay, we'll regulate childhood briefly, but first we have another thing we need to do. At least we have another 25 or so weeks worth of oh, population growth. Bad, okay. Good. Let's see, let's get some, well, we don't need to worry about housing yet. Let's put down a logistics district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Okay, we're still at plus 40. Okay, we need a little bit more housing. We can easily do that by just expanding existing housing. Food's in rough shape. I guess the first thing we need to bring in is food and materials, which will help us out a great deal while we then build on the rest. The city grows indeed. Okay, so we're about to get a little bit colder and we're not yet ready to put down... I want to expand this immediately. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire off the overdrive. We're going to build ourselves a little bit more of a coal balance. Is something pausing the game? No, it's not. For a second there, I thought this wasn't building, but in point of fact, it is. It is building. I'm going to immediately expand this because I want to have 20 Frostland teams instead of 15. And then start some exploring. Welcome to those that have just joined us. We are playing Frostpunk 2 from 11-bit studios, endless mode, and at a hard difficulty level. And we're already a little bit challenged. We just began. The challenges are already afoot. Oh, come to me, Waterboy. Yes. Okay, there's that up and running. Let's immediately expand this. Like so. Let's go up here, and what do we have? Note the bearing and mark our maps. Okay. So, what do we have here? Materials. Good start. Let's go there. Okay, and let's research something right away. Actually, let's not. Let's build ourselves an extraction. Blasting coal mine is 80 heat stamps. Okay, let's give that a little bit of a weight. Okay, we can do it now. Blasting coal mine, let's smack that down right there. Right, so the good thing about the external Frostland is that you've got resources without needing to build areas, and therefore it's not eating up your heat, which is very important. Okay, yeah, we're working on law on outsiders. Let's do this now. City, outsiders, allow productive, propose, negotiate. Who's hesitant? Let's go with foragers. These guys are good guys. Weather adjusted, advanced, untreated. Let's negotiate with the machinists. Yeah, let's grant agenda. Go. Vote. This is a real comfortable victory.
Hear ye, the proposed law has been...
And then let's give these guys agenda, which is gonna make them really pleased. Okay, so back to the Frostland and let's go in the other direction. So we need somewhere where there's a potential for food. So what do we have here? Possible findings that costs us too many Frostland people. It's also dangerous. This one has got cores and prefabs, not really interesting. Okay, this one's got coal. And is that as far as we can go? Well. Okay, let's explore this one. Okay, we're about to get colder here. What do we have here? So we've got some minor squalor and growing. Yeah. That's because we have a material problem. Okay, 59. Do we have the material one? Mechanized sawmill 80. Yeah, let's dump that in next because we need to have better materials. Do we need the prefabs? We can just build another goods once we've got the materials in play, to be honest. We're gonna let this one lapse out. I don't think we need to do anything here. Let's just get rid of that. What is our prefab production naturally? 5 a week. We can stick another industrial zone on and then simply, let's expand one housing as well. Expand this one. That, this, and that. That'll solve the housing problem. We're about to get materials in, and we're in real trouble with regards to food. And I think we should simply build one at this point. Food district. Let's do this. And then let's frost break our way to more.
Your adoring letters, and will answer personally in due time.
So that solves housing, it partially solves food, and then we have a material problem which we can solve with having the materials just come to us. And then continue to build on the food, which means our next research should really be a food enhancing thing of some kind. Alright, we have a large surplus of coal. We can now turn the generator overdrive off. Let's research food production. Hot houses. Bio waste 70. 50, 60. The merchants. The machinists are in excellent shape. The foragers are 70 food, disease increase, 20 heat demand. Let's keep the foragers happy now, because we've got the machinists in very good place. We can't fix this until materials is resolved. We are getting there. We're going to have to put another industrial district down. How shall we do this? Let's keep 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to build as strategically as possible so that we are not going to run into heat inefficiencies. As strategically as possible. We still have a housing deficit. Interesting. Yeah, we will indeed resolve the issue. Goods, mass-produced goods. I'm just gonna let this one roll. And do the childhood one after. Yep, that's a comfortable win.
The eyes have it. The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Slightly problematic. We've got both a material and a food problem to deal with. We're going to keep this as a strict law. For once, we don't seem to have a heating problem. We don't have a coal problem. We're about to fix our materials problem. Okay, what do we have? Note the bearing. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, let's do this right now. So we're gonna build a trail from here to there to there. Go. Right, that sorts out our material problem instantly. We've got 41. What shall we deal with next? Food or materials, yeah, is in really bad shape. We'll let that do its thing.
Brace yourselves.
Heat demand is at minus 45. We have some reserves, so we're not going to do anything about that just yet. Instead, let us expand on housing. Where is our housing? Okay, this one has been expanded, this one has not. This should take care of this. 1, 2, 3. We have 25 left. Next thing is food. Do we have a slot? We have a building slot. Let's put the bio-waste hothouse down immediately, which should get us in the clear, I think. We've only got 96 population. Oh, that's not a lot. Okay. What do we have? 1400 population. Come back later. Coal. Okay. We're gonna wait with the coal. Which, hold on a minute. What side is our, that the, what is that? Logistics, yes. Okay, so we need to connect that side. I thought that was it, but it isn't. This is it. Right, that'll solve materials. And where else can we go? We can launch an expedition there. We can't do one there. This is more people. We can't do one there. We can do one here. Mountains dangerous. This one is desolate coast. Okay, we're going to do that for now. That's also dangerous. Okay, so we have no immediate food in our surroundings. Very well then. We will simply have to manage without. We've got materials, we've got coal. That's a pretty good start. Alright, food. What do we need?
Time on repair. A new model is
80.
safer than
Go, 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 heat stamps. Oh, the material situation is not dealt with. Well, 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 well. Okay. Okay, interesting. So after we get colder, we're then going to get warmer and we're back to minus 45. So right now, we are badly in need of something resembling... Oh, we don't have any workforce. Right, let's do this right away. Oh, we can't do that because we've used up our people. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, the ventures have formed. We have another bunch of people to contend with. Okay, this might be a little bit of a problem. I did not realize that we were losing our population. But it turns out we are. Okay, so materials in that case. Foundries. Okay, no, hang on. We can solve this. No, in point of fact, we can't. Industrial district is making prefabs. This one is already resolved. Alright, let's begin by expanding a couple of these because we need to get ready for more people in a little bit. Okay. Yes, we have a growing hunger problem indeed. Let's sort out childhood and let's go with mandatory school. And we will negotiate with the ventures. They want this. No, we don't want that. Okay, so the merchants. Vote for. Yeah, infectious badge is actually good. So let's do that. Cool, that passed comfortably. Trust rises, good. Okay, so now basically we are badly in need of population because we cannot do anything else without population. Is there anywhere we can pick up?
Take note.
additional people. No, we don't. We'll just have to wait for this to wear out. So in the meantime, let's continue the research. We've got sawmills. We don't need... Oh no, we do need factories actually. Heating. Coal mines is in good shape. Housing insulation reduces heat. We don't really have a heat problem right now. Let's do this. Salvaging. 40 goods output. 30 goods output. Okay, let's not please the merchants. Instead, let's go with salvaging factory and go with the forages. And as soon as we get the population in, we're going to smack down some factories pretty much instantly. Come on, population. Wow, we've got 3 nicely in the green. Sensational. So it's just the foragers we need to bring on board now. Everyone else is looking pretty good. Tension is rising a little bit. That's because of all of this stuff. And we can't fix this stuff without population. I made a little bit of a mistake there earlier. I should have gotten the population in first. But we're here now. Welcome to those just joining in. This is Frostpunk 2 from 11-Bit Studios. We're playing on endless mode and we're playing on a hard difficulty level, which is causing us quite a bit of issues right now in the overall balancing act of things. But such is the nature of things in the world of Frostpunk. If you like this sort of thing, remember to follow, subscribe and notify yourselves. Gaming happens every single day and this is the kind of games we play. Along with some variety stuff thrown in every now and then. But mostly, it's strategy, simulation, RPGs, all that sort of good jazz. We can expand this too, which is good. Let's do that now. Let's keep these 2 for hubs, and then let's go here, here, and say there. Oh, that can be expanded too. Right, we should probably do that as well next.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
We're quite close to being able to get the population in. Actually, let's wait with that. We don't really need that as much as we need this. Once these factories get smacked down, we're going to be in overproduction in no time at all. Trust is at a really sensational level. And we're not far away from balancing this stuff out. Not far away. Not far away at all. We haven't hit our first whiteout yet. Still early on in the game here. Our first whiteout has not happened. Which is a good thing because we have not had time to stockpile much of anything. Okay, now let's take a vote on Contagion, Infectious Badge, Propose, 40 in favor. This should win comfortably. That it does. Okay, so let's wait with more research until we've got more people in and we save some money to build some factories, because food comes first, then materials, then goods. Okay, we should be ready soon. Where did we send people? We sent them over here. Okay, so let's get these guys in. And what do we have here? Okay, we have a colony. All right, we can establish a colony. Sensational. Okay, good. So that is then oil and, well, it's just oil. Okay, we actually don't need to do that right now. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is now sort this out. Let's wait for the population to rock up. And then smack down a couple of factories. Look at this. Every single faction in great shape. Wow, when has that ever happened? Heat stamps. Mechanical factory. Venturers. Okay, want to research mechanical factory to solve problems with heat stamps. Do we have a problem with heat stamps? No, we don't. Because we can fix this by solving the goods issue instead. Alright, population, let's go. You see our little men up here, they're coming in 5 weeks and they'll be headed our way. And then we can start plopping down the necessary factories. I think we've got all of them researched. All we need to do is do it now. Food, materials, and goods in that order. Come on, little refugee men. Bring yourselves. Okay, next we're gonna break through here and down there. We have 2 endless material deposits there as well. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay, how are we doing on coal? Deep coal vein looking very good. Okay, so next up I think we'll probably research the deep coal vein because we've actually got 1 core left. We can do that first and then go build a settlement later for the oil. Because we'll need more cores before we can really do anything. And that means more outpost searching people. Okay, we're about to get a little bit colder, but I think we can handle that. We have 226 people. Okay, the people are nearly with us, so we should be able to solve our food problem first. Food is the biggest issue, as we can see here. And that's causing the tension over here. And we will fix that shortly. So, first of all, BioWave hothouse. There we go. After that comes materials, which is industrial. Salvaging factory is, what does this do? That's goods. Extraction, mechanized sawmill, 80 heat stamps, 200 materials, which will do nicely. So that comes first. Contribute heat spans, finance mercenaries, contribute more workforce. Wonderful. We want even more workforce. Right, it's getting colder, so we're going to need to solve the issue of housing in just a minute. But before we do that, mechanized sawmill. That's going to solve that problem, and then we can expand the house, can we? Take a look at what we have here. That one is done. That one can be expanded. So I think that's what we'll do when we hit 50. And then we will dump the next one into factories. This should solve our materials problem in spades. Oh, hang on a minute. We did not solve the food problem yet. Interesting. Okay, materials problem is solidly saved. Prefabs at 599. You know what we're going to do? We're going to swap that to goods. Okay, let's take a look at this. Prefab 5 plus 12. Yep, that'll do. Where's the other one? Okay, goods problem solved, materials problem solved. Food and housing. What is this? Is this disease? Minor. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to do this. So let's see, we're at 55. Let's stick another hothouse on there and solve the food problem. And then we'll turn our attention to coal. This should have, I believe, resolved. It's getting colder again, although we don't seem to have a cold problem. We just have a problem with everything else. Okay, is this decreasing? Yes! Squalor is decreasing because we have materials under control. Ah, thank God. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, I forgot to explore. We've got more. Let's launch that expedition. Uh-oh. The Menders have arrived. Oh, we don't like the Menders. The Menders are not our favorite people. They're already upset. We're going to grant them fun projects. No, we're going to grant them agenda. Keep them a little happier. And what do they want to do? We're going to let them vote on it. There's no chance in the world this is going to work out.
The proposed law.
Correct, it did not. So no harm done to us, but they still got the vote. Okay, let's go and smack another food one on. Food, bio-waste, go. Right, and now I think before we do anything else, we are going to need... Is this diminishing? Squalor, minor, and stable. Oh yeah, you know what? This is going to increase because of the hothouses and the blast furnaces, but I don't think we can do anything about that because we need both of those things. Alright, let's expand the housing and then let's figure out our coal problem. Okay, we have a whiteout in 80 weeks. Do we have a surplus on everything? Yes, we do. We're going to have a surplus on everything except for the coal. So let's smack another blast furnace in here. Is this a... okay, let's connect some trails. We're missing 50. Oh, we're also missing the Frostland people. Okay, let's hold off on that for a bit. Okay, this is interesting. We've got surpluses on everything. We're probably going to get a population increase here any moment now. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to dump another blast furnace on. Has this been expanded? It hasn't. Let's do that now. Okay, so this can handle the deep vein. We're not going to do that before the whiteout. We are not going to do this before the whiteout. And why do we not have... Whoa, that didn't really solve the housing problem. Okay, housing requires 40 heat stamps, 200 workforce. And the blast furnace requires 300. Right, so we can do this. Actually, wait a minute. Do we need to do this? No, we don't, because this is going to get warmer. It's a little problematic. I feel this is a little bit problematic. We're plus 50 on food. We should get a new population increase any moment now, which will then prompt us to go do the housing. Thank you for the follow there and welcome to the channel. If you guys are enjoying the streaming and the gaming, then do follow and notify and all that good jazz. Okay, Menders. Yeah, we'll research equal pay. Sure. We can do that. Okay, let's put in a blasting coal mine down again. Which is, I think, not actually going to help us. We can't research equal pay yet because we're still waiting for the heat stamps to show up. And there are the people. Okay. So 27. Let's begin by smacking down some housing. That's one. We definitely don't want anybody homeless during the the whiteout. We have enough materials, we don't have enough goods, but we can survive without the goods for the moment. We're at minus 200 coal. Interesting. Another blasting furnace? Oh, it is getting warmer. Yeah, I think we need to... We're gonna have to put down a third blasting furnace. Yeah, we're now losing coal and it's gotten 64. Okay, we're gonna turn on the generator. Because we don't want to contend with cold. And we're gonna smack down another blasting coal mine. Okay, and I think we have at this point no choice. Okay, let's leave the cores. What is this? We can't go there yet. Definitely not. Okay, so we are just going to now put the passageway in place for the coal, which I think we have basically got no choice in right now, because we have to amass that as fast as we can. How many weeks do we have to do this? 31 weeks. Okay, actually we kind of need to get this done first. Tricky. Okay, let's do equal pay first. We don't want to get on a bad situation with these guys. Menders, equal pay, go. Now, when we get the next 50 heat stamps, we are going to build a pathway to the coal, which is going to wind up eating our Frostlanders. At that point, we need to get more logistics units up and running. We can do that during the whiteout.
The venturers have marked down their self-improvement brochures and kits. Limited time
We have
only.
one core. What else can we do here? We've done those. Basic necessities. Okay, paid essentials. Trust rises. We don't have a trust problem. Let's propose this. Let's negotiate with the menders. Okay, nope, they won't do that. 17 delegates, foragers. Let's do the foragers. Vote for. Dust coal mine, we don't want that. Advanced biowaste hothouse. Yeah, sure. We can do that. This is gonna be an easy win.
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
Hey, come on, coal trail.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Hi, it's gonna be a relatively short whiteout. Good. Right, let's do this. Trails. We're going from there to there to here. Okay, no, we're not. $75, okay, come on. Let's go heat stamps. We need a few more heat stamps and we've got this. Man, these guys are a real problem. Well, equal pay should sort them out. Okay, now we can do this. Let's try this again. We've got that. Okay, zoomed in a little too much there. Let's try again. Here to there, to there, to there. Great. That solves the coal problem. And hopefully we'll be amassing a lot of them. So we also need a coal hub in order to make sure we are maintaining as much of that as possible. So a fuel stockpile hub is 80 heat stamps. Right, let's hold off. While we do that, let's see, let's expand these. Are we gonna get to equal pay before these guys have a revolt? Okay, now we can remove the generator again. Save that for the whiteout. I think we're going to be in excellent shape, to be honest, for the start of the White House, the white out. I mean, resources. We're going to, what are we doing? Advanced hothouses require 100. We're not there. Is it? Yep. Requires 100. Okay. We're going to hold for that one because we do not want to wind up disappointing the foragers. So let's get that done first. We don't really need anything else right now. Yeah, we've got heat wave coming up, which is perfect. Surplus on everything except the goods. But we can solve that in a moment. Actually, we don't even need to solve that right now. We do, however, need to solve squalor at some point in the near future.
The price of gruel has been reduced this week only.
Okay, 100, we can do it. Advanced hothouses. Okay, coal output looking very healthy. Hubs. Fuel stockpile, 80 heat stamps. That's up next because we need to store that heat. There's a huge amount of coal coming in. Right, where are we? What is this? Resource deposit nearly depleted. That is okay. We got that covered. Okay, squalor. And then here we've got growing.
The nose have it!
We're gonna give these guys the agenda again. Okay, now we really need to have fuel reserve. We're spectacularly over, I love it. Okay, fuel stockpile, let's put that here. What do we have? How about there? We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna need another one actually. Yes, we have a squalor problem and we're gonna have to deal with that in a moment. Now I think we can speed this up a little bit because we have nothing to do outside. We're basically just waiting out the whiteout at this point. And we're gonna put down one more fuel hub. Do we want one more? Yeah, let's go ahead and put down one more. Why not? Actually, we're going to wind up diminishing a lot of that when the whiteout shows up. Let's leave it as it is. If I put a goods manufacturer in there, bio-waste hothouse produces more food. Excellent. Whoa! Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, so let's expand. We don't want people freezing to death when the whiteout shows up, so let's do that. We have 90. What we're going to do is we're going to smack down a research, industrial, housing, research institute. Let's go with another one. That looks good. I want to have increased research ability. And now I think, oh, hang on, we've got a little bit of repairs that I needed. Oh, turned it off by accident. And next I think we need to research heating and oil as fast as we can. These guys are getting nowhere.
The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
So we need to deal with the menders, who are now going to be our biggest problem going forward. We're researching advanced bio-waste hothouse. We have no available frostlanders. We're using up everybody that we have, but that's not a problem. We've actually got everything we need. I feel well prepared for this whiteout. I feel well prepared. And welcome to those who are just joining us now. This is Frostpunk 2, Endless Mode, Hard Difficulty. And we're about to hit our very first whiteout, and we seem to be in amazingly good shape right now for that. manager's demands met. Right, let's do this. So, heating. Next thing we want is the generator upgrade, and we want the one that allows us to adapt. Menders agree with this. Constructed versatile pumps, generator intake, oil, steam, and coal. Yeah, that's what we want. We're doing that. Because then we can go and colonize the oil facility and get a whole truckload of oil coming our way. 665. Let's frost break. Did we expand this? We did. Once we're done with this, wait, I forgot to check how much coal we had here. Oh, we don't have a lot at all. Yeah. Colonizing this oil is now mandatory. That is for certain.
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
Aha! Menders protest allow productive outsiders. What? Why would they protest that? You definitely don't want that. Yeah, I'm not going to give them anything. I'm instead going to do this. I'm going to grant agenda to them again. How much do I have? Of 111. You know what? Let's fund projects. Protest collapsing. Very nice. I am giving those guys quite a lot of people, so I need to be a bit careful about that. Because every single time I do something like that, they get more powerful. Am I maxed out on this again? Whoa. My stockpile is full. And where do we want to go with this? Why do we have minus 20? Oh yeah, of course, because the housing is... Yeah, that's alright. Okay, let's keep going with this. We do have good research speed. We can hold this vote.
The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
Okay, right. Generator upgrades. Now, resources. Oh, we don't have the money. Let's wait to 50 first. There we go. Okay, so... Frostland. Logistics base. Heating. Melting deep deposits require 100. We wait. We're gonna do this before we do anything else. Oh, great. Venturers Raise funds, percentage active workers. We don't need active workers. Or do we? Yeah, alright, why not? We don't really need heat stamps. We're doing well on the heat stamps. We do need to stockpile more heat. Whoa! Hang on a minute. Well, that was unexpected. That was extremely unexpected. Okay, hang on a minute. Housing district requires we're out of prefabs. Okay, let's move that to prefabs temporarily and suffer on the goods. Okay, 25, so we need... That one's expanded, this one's expanded. Okay, this was well unexpected, but alright. Do we need to break anything here? No, we don't. We can go straight into building housing. What? I was not expecting that so close to the...
Please dispatch gift boxes to the
Wow,
stewards
okay.
by post to avoid unnecessary
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one can be expanded too. Except we have nowhere to expand it to. Okay, let's do that. Do we have any other housing we can expand? How about this one? No. Okay. We definitely do not want to have. We definitely don't want to have homeless people when this is happening. We stick another hub in here. Fuel stockpile 50 prefabs. Interesting. Okay. And what shall we do here? So for housing we need 200 prefabs. Are we gonna get there in time? What is this? 25. That should be 20. We'll probably just barely make it, to be honest. Okay, let's speed this up to 200 prefabs. Let's go, go, go. Okay, hang on. Can we actually expand? We can expand this. And we can expand that. Okay, so if we do this, and then expand this, oh yeah, that'll solve that problem. Okay, cool, that's all we need to do there. Then let's repair this, which we can't do because we don't have prefabs. Okay. Righty. Well, the prefabs caught me by surprise. I suppose we should smack a goods factory down on this. I mean, we do have a factory, so we might as well do that. Okay, so let's get this back to speedy running. But ignore this for now. We can take the trust help. We don't really have a disease problem. Right, let's keep that going at a healthy speed. Let's repair this so this doesn't decay. 56 prefabs. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and when that whiteout hits, that coal is going to disappear, but we are okay with that. 175. So what we need to research right now is city, maintenance, duty, alcohol. Materials demand significantly decreased. Good, but that's not what we want. Society, hospitals, what's here? Disease, workforce, crime. I'm looking for something that is going to decrease filtration towers. Ah, squalor is significantly decreased. Great. Menders. Yeah, that's what we want, because squalor is a problem and we need to sort that out. Now, in addition to this, we need what? Put this to the vote. What do we have? City. Work compensation. Equal pay. Okay, yeah, we know who needs this. We're gonna have to negotiate this. Let's go to foragers, vote for. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
The eyes have it.
Right, do we actually have a salvaging factory? We do, in point of fact. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We are now out of prefabs. What's dropping here? Right, materials are running out on us. Okay, very interesting. So whiteout is almost on us. I say we run with it. And while we're doing that, oh, we seem to have a, yeah, we can sort that out. Nice. Moss filtration tower is up and running. Housing, moss filtration tower, we're going to smack that one down there because we've got a squalor problem. 37, 59, okay, so Frostland, we're going to do some work here. Logistics base to enhance. Menders and foragers agree with this guy. Yep, let's do that because we need to sort the menders out. Plus 619 still. There we go. Okay, the whiteout has arrived. Rallies are over. Things are dropping like nobody's business, but that is okay. The storm has hit the city. What do we need for a logistics bay? 400 workforce and prefabs. We do not have the workforce. Why the hell do we not have the workforce? Because we've just gone and done this, haven't we? Okay, this is interesting. We're just going to have to wait this out. That is really special. $141 frost better. You remember how I said that we were well prepared for the whiteout? It turns out, yeah, we weren't even a little bit prepared. That's how that turned out. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Extraction, deep melting drill. We can't do anything. Okay, let's just keep researching in that case. Because we want resources and Frostland. Let's see, we've done Logistics Bay, we want Skyways next. Let's stick to the Menders. And we're losing efficiency across the board. We need to get to the end of this as fast as possible. We got people freezing to death like nobody's business. My entire available population is dropping dead. My wondrously established trust is disappearing. Scouts headquarters. Okay, now we should be getting to the other side of this relatively pronto. There it is. Okay. Wow. We came out of that in dire straits. Woot. Okay, we have got minus 50. How did that happen? How are we 52 housing down? Oh, because they're all inefficient. Okay, plus 725 on coal. That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna bring down this. That's good. Okay. We can now dump this, I believe. Yep, we don't need that. Which will help us put housing efficiency back on board. We have plenty of people, so what we're gonna do is create a logistical bay. Like so. We are also going to do this. Like so. Okay, the first thing we need to do is sort out our coal situation. Oh, it's dropping twice again as well. Blasting coal mine. We're gonna have to stick a deep drill in here. We don't have any deep materials here, do we? No, we don't. But we do have one there. Yeah, we do have one here. $283 people. We have plenty of prefabs. Let's get these back to 100%. No, we can't do that because we don't have people for that. Why are we still cold? Let's smack the generator into overdrive and collect some coal. We have a great deal of sick people. we can smack down a food hub, which we are now going to do. Well, this is fascinatingly dramatic. We're running out of both materials and coal. Okay, what do we have? 163. So let's go here. We need to go do some foraying immediately. 25 Frostland teams. That's coal. This is required 10. Let's do that. Let's grab these, which eats up those teams. Okay, we're still not doing well here. Can we get efficiency up here? Okay, that's housing efficiency. All right, we've only got 3 people left. Okay. That's more cores coming in, which is useful. And we get adaptive pumps in here. 200 workforce. Yeah, we're lacking workforce for everything. Food's disappearing over there as well. We don't have the workforce for frost breaking either. Man, I thought this was gonna be a nice casual whiteout. Instead, we got nearly wiped out. Yes. Well. Okay. What can we do to help our situation out here? Scout training. Territory threat level is decreased. Yeah, let's do that. We really need a lot of people, and we need it in a real big hurry. We don't have people anywhere, do we? No, we don't. Okay, venturers, repeal equal pay, convince them to stop. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, everybody's ticked off now. That's merchants. Who are the venturers? That's these guys. Let's do this. Let's grant them an agenda. Let's let them vote it out. Harvesting funerals. Why not? Nope, they came just short. Let's also grant the merchants agenda. The foragers look like they are less than amused. Okay, this is declining, good. Okay, we have 64 people. Can we fix this? It's not enough. We expand this, we can. There we go. Okay, 117. This is running out pretty sharpishly. We need more people in order to smack a deep drill down. Well. Protest ended, very good. Okay, we have a few more people available to us. We can go up a little bit. That puts us in a good place. Very good. We have more Frostland teams, which is also what we want to see. Okay, now we've got some people. So, what do we have here? Dangerous, can't do it. That's deadly. We definitely don't want to do that. That's dangerous. That's deadly. Okay, that's still happening. Okay, we've got cores, coal, and materials. Good. Excellent. Possible findings. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh, people. Excellent. Go. And we still have 10. This requires 20 and is dangerous. Okay, that's all we can do for now. Gonna have to do some juggling here. Why do we have minus 299 coal? And the generator's on, right? It is. Okay, yeah, that's because we haven't dug the... Well, this is interesting.
Please do not pilfer more.
Yeah, we can't do anything without people. We need a lot of people. We need them now. Okay, scout training, freight docks we don't need, harvester hangars are what? Harvesting efficiency, we don't care about that. Resources. Composites factory, goods factories. Advanced sawmills, worker shifts. Heating. We're going to need settlement heating in order to be able to do the thing, so yeah, let's do that. This is quite the intriguing problem. So we got coal. I think we are going to be able to sort the coal thing out. We might be able to pass on the oil a little bit while we wait for the coal situation to resume. Demand a vote on Pathfinder Scouts. Okay. Use grant agenda on Mendes. Cannot, already fixed. Okay, great. Yeah, what happened to the foragers, man? They were like our buddies. The foragers were our buddies, and now they're like gone. They're simply gone. We have plenty of time to pull this back. The next whiteout is not going to be for a while. We have plenty of time to pull this back. Thanks for the follow there. A red orange welcome to the community. Yeah, and if you are enjoying the stream, people. If you're enjoying the stream, do join us with follows and likes and shares and all of that good jazz. That helps the channel out a lot. Okay, so this is good, this is good, this is a great start. Let's get another housing district down. 2, 3, 4. Let's leave our hub available. 5, 6, like this. Okay, now let's also smack down a deep drill. Let's see, logistics, no. Industrial, extraction, deep melting drill right there. Before that runs out. And we don't need logistics bays just yet. Let's do this. Community service, don't care about that. Let's just go ahead and vote on it. Let's see if it wins. It does not. And then we're going to give the Mendes grant agenda. Like so. Wow, the relations are just pathetic over there. Pathetic. Okay, what do we have here? We need more food soonish. we need more materials first. So let's deal with that first. Extraction district requires 600 workforce, which we don't have. We do, however, have another 10, let's see, -3. We could probably use more people right now. I think we still don't need the... People are increasingly arguing over curriculum. What should we do? Survival training provides food. Yeah, go ahead. We're doing well on research anyway. We have run out of coal. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Do we have any other coal? We don't. Okay, so we really badly need to solve the coal situation. Very well. Let's take a look at what we've got. What did we research? Hang on. Has anything popped anywhere? No, it hasn't. This is weird. Why does it say this is still going? Oh yeah, turn overdrive off. Yep, let's turn the overdrive off. Right. And now we are in serious cold trouble again. Okay, do we have enough for extraction? Requires 600 workforce. So we're going to have to wait until this runs down before we can do anything, but that's fair enough. Let's go out here. We've got 20, so we badly need coal. What do we have here? We've got cores, we'll leave that. Okay, we'll leave that. Where is the coal? It's still being done. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna have to see if we can... What's this? Dangerous. We can't do that. We can't do that. How are we gonna get this coal back? We're about to get. Come to think of it, is that happening on the materials as well? Didn't the materials run out? Oh yeah, that one is toast. Okay, we can't actually do anything about that, so be it. So be it indeed, but I think that's okay. We've got plenty of materials, and we've got an unlimited material deposit sitting right here. And I don't think we need to adapt yet. Settlement furnace proposed. Yep, we've done that already. Okay, so I think, let's see, geothermal plants, we don't need that. Pump jacks, we don't need it yet. Resources. We have the baseline of everything. Frostland. We have done everything we need to do there. City. Alcohol gives us money, I believe. Let's do that. Oh, I was going to do healthcare. Damn, I forgot about the healthcare. Okay, let's do this. Right, Pathfinder Scouts, 33 in favor. Let's negotiate this one. Machinists, vote for. Nope, we don't want that. Negotiate merchants. Vote for. Use a community action on vendors, condemn. Fervor increased. Unproductive, do maintenance. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
The eyes have it!
And the favor here has really gone down the proverbial dumpster.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
And what do we have here? Stockpile limits. Okay, fair enough. What is this? Take them in. What do we have? 1,400 population. Yes. We're gonna do that. Population and materials. Good, I like it. We've got 5 left, which we can't do anything to do. Yeah, I actually don't think we're going to go and build this settlement just yet. We don't need the settlement just yet. We've got options here. Is the disease decreasing? No, it's not. It's growing. Plus 17. We're gonna smack down some housing. Okay, getting colder. When I hit 800, I can actually do the coal. Okay, let's do that, yeah. So when these guys show up, we're gonna activate that coal mine. What do we get here? Okay, so let's see. Take everything useful. Materials and coal. Grab it. Carry on. Okay, and this is... Okay, we can get both of those now. Okay, good. How about here? And there. Nope, also there. 20, here we go. That is also safe. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go back in here. Because I think we have a plan in the brewing here now. The coal situation is our #1 thing to resolve, and we're about to sort that out. We have a huge amount of coal coming in. What do we have? Materials. We are at 50,000. We need another materials hub. What is our coal? Is at 100,000. We're good there. So let's stick a materials hub down. Because we have one on the way. Beautiful. Let's do that. Now, bring in the peoples. And in point of fact, I think we might be able to expand some housing. We can. Oops, no we can't. I spoke too soon. Oh, there's a material hub here too. We might as well get to these. I didn't smack over the food there, did I? No, I didn't. So, let's go with one. Why can't I do this? Oh, right. Not enough to finish. Fair enough. City around alcohol is on. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we need here? We have city, maintenance duty, and everyone do maintenance. Unproductive do maintenance. Yep, let's go for that. Where are my peeps? They're on the way. 3 weeks and 4 days. Oh, we have another whiteout coming already. Whoa! Okay, a second whiteout in this state and we're toast. We will be absolutely toast.
Has been opened. Report for amputation without delay.
Another 146 froze to death. Come on, people. We need the people. Oh, we have a vote. Too soon? We're going to negotiate this one because this is super useful. Foragers, vote for. Vote.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
I don't think I'm gonna get the enough coal for this actually.
A new law takes hold.
We might be hit with yet another horrendous whiteout. It's possible. Okay, we've got 5 available. Let's get the cores in. Take the core. Okay, we've got the people. Coal. Create settlement. 10 Frostland teams. Come on, Frostland teams. Let's go. 5. We need another 5. We need that coal. We need that coal. What is this? Stockpile limits increased. Okay, yeah, we should probably just go ahead and build that, yeah. These Frostland teams are on the way. Do we have anything we need to do here in the meantime? Okay, materials have landed. Let's dump this. Yes. And then we're going to build extraction district and we're gonna do it here. Are we? Or are we instead going to do it here? Let's do it here. Okay, nope, can't do it there. Doing it like that. And the next one is now going to be hospitals. Society, hospitals. Disease is slightly decreased, population growth increased. Okay, let's do that. Do we have enough Frostland teams? No, not yet. Okay, now we're like in some serious trouble here. Okay, yes, we've got our guys in. Alright, let's go. Gate settlement. Minus 277. We're still minus. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Alright, while we're waiting for that to happen, let's frost break around here. Okay, this is... are we gonna get this done in time? I am feeling a degree of skepticism. But what we're going to do is turn this into goods. We have huge material needs. What? 487? This is not what we want to hear. Okay, so let's do this. And do that. Like so. Okay, what can we do here? We want to have extraction, mechanized sawmill. Goes right there. That's not going to get us minus 400, that's for sure. Right, where did we pop something? What is this? We're going to salvage that core as well. What do we have here? We're going to come back later. There's another core there. Did we not have coal mining here somewhere? Yeah, we've got there. That's a core. This is people and materials on the way. Okay, people and materials. That's not what we need. Coal is what we need. I'm gonna smack down a factory or a hospital as soon as we can. What shall we do with materials? Okay, we have 25, so let's do... Yeah, we'll take the population in. Okay, that's another materials one, excellent. Where's the coal one? Is that coal? That looks like coal. Okay, we're going to launch an expedition there. We've got 10 people left. Okay, let's connect trails. This is good. Okay, that's materials problem solved. We have hospitals, but can we build them? Housing. Yes, we can. Excellent. One to start us off should be fine. Commit to resolving the issue. Yeah. Let's get this done. What is this? 36. This should be okay. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. We did it. Great, very good. That's a very useful law. Okay, so we got most things under control here. Materials is about to get under control, saving us a core. And we can set up another coal trail. Right, that puts materials under control, coal over here, and we've got another one investigating here, which gives us even more coal on the way to there. I still don't think this looks very good, because I don't think we'll get enough coal together, but we have salvaged the situation well enough. Okay, we have 982 here. Housing is looking good. This is about to run out, so let's take a look at what we have here. Food-wise, we're going to need to get into a deep deposit of food, which is not here. Oh, it is there though. Okay, cool. So, and this is already broken here, so let's go with this. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll expand into there, and we'll stick a deep food deposit down there. Is this going to work? It might work. Materials in surplus, goods in surplus, prefabs had, housing in surplus. Coal is not doing well. Coal is not doing well. What a shocker. Coal is not doing well again. Again. And welcome to those that are just joining. We're playing Frostpunk 2 in hard mode, in the endless mode. And somehow we are not dead yet. Goods factories. Right. We're not dead yet. Which is as good as it gets in the world of Frostpunk in hard mode. That is pretty much what you can expect. To simply not be dead yet.
Every citizen is entitled.
Okay, we have plopped something. What do we have? We will keep those. We don't need them just yet. Let's we don't need to do that either. Let's leave everything for the moment. Okay, how's our coal situation? It's still on the way. Okay, let's keep on waiting as we go along here. What's causing the crime to be an issue? Population size. let's expand on this. And let's go to 1, 2, and L. Okay, to be honest, we probably want to do that. Do we? Yes. And then we are at 600, so let me take a look at this. Food, deep melting 300, bio waste 400, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, let's do that first. We don't need the deep melting just yet. This is about to pop, and then we can put the deep melting down. Are we getting warmer? We've gotten warmer, but we're already running out of time because we're not accumulating coal. This is going to be real unpleasant if we can't get this to work. Okay, let's do this, and we're going to society. Funerals, let's go with that one. Propose, negotiate. Mostly hesitant, mostly hesitant. Let's go with machinists. Vote for. Research, we can do this one. We're not going to actually use this, but we can do it. And that's an easy win. Beautiful.
People of the city.
Well,
Voted.
I don't know. Sheesh in the mind. So we need to research refurbishing goods factory. Is that on the way? Yes, we need to research pressurized coal liquefactor. That's going to be next. Okay, let's get rid of this because we have no use for that. This is taking forever. We're running out of time to accumulate coal. I think we're going to have a really, really brutal time of the whiteout. That whiteout looks pretty long as well. A 1,882 people. We can add Frostland teams later. Logistics, central, let's do adaptive pumps because we need to do that. Let's also do deep melting drill, sure, yeah, why not? And then let's do, okay, logistics. We want to put a survivalist headquarters. $400 workforce. Yeah, I want to put one survivalist headquarters down. And then we want to put one Vanguard logistics bay down.
Citizens are encouraged to pre-register their funerals at their local harvesting hub.
Okay, that's good. Oh, we're not gonna have anywhere nearly enough time to accumulate a coal reserve. Where's Mendes gone? Okay, let's grant them agenda and fun projects. There we go, that's that problem done. We have a lot of heat stamps. Heat stamps are going very, very well. Disease is diminishing. Okay. While we've got this up and running, I think we should probably... What are we doing here? This one is being researched. Met, yep. It still feels very much on the edge of things. Can we overdrive the end generator? Yes, okay, we're going to do that. Because we really need to accumulate coal. I still think this is going to be sensationally unpleasant, the next one. Coal liquefactors. We want to go with that one for the machinists. Off we go. And we're not going to be using that. Protests end, good, everyone's back to normal. Right, why are we cold? We're not cold, that's dealt with. And extremely increased by population size. Okay, so that's the next thing we need to sort out. Okay, contagion, supported quarantine. We're just going to go with this one. It may or may not pass. Oh, it does. It passes exactly. Okay, are we going to be hit with more population? Why does it say minus 24? Housing district. Let's put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Material is looking good. Goods looking good. Now, do we have coal here? Materials, okay. And that is coal, thank God. Okay, let's do this now. Cool, okay. That is good. Now, when we're out of this whiteout, analyze for research. New technology. Now, we'll get the core. We also had something we could do here. Connect trails for additional... Let's do that. Voila. What is this? More people, which we don't need right now. We have 20 teams left. Let's launch an expedition. Okay, so we have more coal and we have only got 20, 30, 40, 60, 80 weeks to go. Well, research pressurized coal liquefactor is actually something we can use. What does this even do? Coal liquefactors. Pressurized. 100 coal requirement. Facility using very high pressure to dissolve coal into synthetic oil. Okay. 80 oil output. Oh, okay. We might actually do that because there's an unlimited coal deposit here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Let's do that. We are definitely going to do that. We're definitely going to do that. Yes, indeed. So we're narrowing in. Is there any chance we're going to get hit by more? No, we've got pretty good surpluses on everything, to be honest. I'm not feeling the pressure on anything other than the heating. Oh, there it is. Okay, we've got 2,153. Wow. Do we want to create a settlement right away? 20 Frostland teams, they're almost ready. This will require 3,000. No, because that place is going to get devastated at the whiteout. Wow, this is going to be interesting. 45. Okay, let's just do this. Let's build the homes. Why not? Might as well have a little extra. Two. We've got everything we need to do this. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Go. 40 to go. Okay, so if we do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And expand. Oh no, those two will actually do the trick. And now we need better goods production, to which we have a factory. Industrial. Refurbished goods factory. Let's smack that down now. Oh, let's do it there. While we're doing it there, let's also expand. Oh no, we can't, because we've actually run out of heat stamps for a change. Coal, plus 474. Do we have it up and running? We do, and it's still not enough. Wow. We don't need to worry about that. Research pressurized coal liquefactor, still going. Great, goods is dandy, materials is dandy. I think we're good here. City. What are we doing? Alcohol. Alcohol banned. What? Heat stamps income per capita significantly increased. Crime slightly increased. Disease slightly decreased. Yeah, we're not doing that. That would just be silly. Okay, what do we do about this though? Let's grant them an agenda. What do we have here? Infectious batch. Okay, we made it.
The measure passes.
Okay, everyone seems reasonably controlled here. Alright, what do we need? We need things that lower heat. The housing efficiency one probably would be useful. What do we have here? Squalor, we can solve that. Okay, let's go with heating and housing insulation. Asbestos, foragers, machinists, venturers, foragers, merchants, ventures. Okay, fine, let's do that. That's pretty much everyone. Let's see, so squalor. Okay. Housing. Boss infiltration again. Let's smack that one down there. And there is a coal liquefactor that we can do here, which requires extraction, industrial. Wait a minute, we not researched this yet? No, we haven't. Still going. Oh no, we have. Asbestos lining, where is it? Pressurized coal liquefactor, industrial. Industrial. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but we'll find out shortly. So it turns coal into oil. Oh, it doesn't go on an extraction. Very interesting. Do we have slots available? I don't think we do. Okay, to be honest, I think the situation is absolutely dire. This is a really long whiteout. We're gonna get decimated. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get absolutely decimated. Let's see if we survive this thing. I have no idea if we're going to, but let's see if we survive.
Remember to make sure your contagion
This is one lengthy stream I've got going on here. We're gonna have to stop at some point. Do we stop now or do we stop after the whiteout? I'm inclined to stop just before and ride out the whiteout, I think. Let me just take a look at where we are here. What is happening out here? We're going to do a little bit of searching over there. We have cores over here. Have we constructed our coal? We have. Why is it shipping by trail? Oh, right. Hang on a minute. That doesn't look efficient. Let's go to this plus that. Okay, I don't think we can do much else. We're not going to bring more people in at this time. What's happening to the overdrive? Let's turn that off. We're at plus 31. Okay, yeah, we're doomed. Absolutely doomed. We're gonna wait the whiteout out. Let's go through the whiteout and save the game at the end of it. Okay, so that's heating efficiency is improved. What else? Food energy efficiency. Let's do that. What do we got? Pressurized coal liquefactor, 200 heat stamps. We're almost there. Okay. Well, we've got everybody back on good footing, which is good. Good to know that we can do that. Crime remains an issue. Can we do anything here? Rule. Guard enforcers. 36-4 propose. Oh, we're doing it. This should pop. Oh no, we need help here, of course. Mostly for, mostly hesitant, mostly for. Let's go with venturers. Vote in favor. Construct a deep melting pool. We've already done that. Research pleasure club. Yes, we can definitely do that. Need 61 on this one. We should be able to 67. Oh, that's a bit of a climb. We got it. That should help us with crime.
The law takes effect.
That's the first time I've ever gotten one of those passed. Prime is stable, good.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Stewart.
So both of those, that guy can de-radicalize the venturers. This one doesn't do anything. Welcome to the channel and thank you for the follow. Yes, there'll be a great deal more of this in the future. But right now, let's get to the end of the whiteout and see if we are still standing. Okay, so we do have to do one thing to help out with oil. Pressurized coal liquefactor, we've got room for it. Let's do it. We've got room for 2. What is in here now? Salvaging factory. We don't need more goods at this time. Alright, more heat stamps, finance mercenaries. Contribute workforce. Contribute heat stamps. Let's go with workforce. Okay, we have completed something somewhere. Let's take a look. Trace where they came from. Ah! Hanging rock. Oh, an insane amount of resources. Wow, we've got 2 places to establish resources. What do we have? Steam, coal, food. Let's do oil first. We do oil first. Let's take the core. We don't need the people just yet. Materials is dandy. Coal is up and running. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Oil found. Okay, we are at plus 323 there. I wonder whether we should smack down another. Plus 300 coal. The oil is at 0. We've only got 20 weeks to go. I feel inclined to say better late than never. 71,000 in reserve. That's going to disappear in no time at all.
To avoid unnecessary queuing.
Let's smack down another one. Let's smack down another one. Just because we can. $1,597 people. If we wind up, we don't exactly have enormous amounts of food here, do we? Oh no, actually we do, but we don't have a food colony, which would be the best thing. Do we have another unlimited food somewhere? We've got unlimited materials. Yeah, we do have another unlimited food somewhere. Okay, so let's do some frost breaking, because let's just get ready for this. Like that. Let's also go in this direction and get iron, which is in an unlimited deposit right here. Where else can we frost break? We don't need the prefabs. We've got even more material deposits here. We've already prepared for the material. We've got 2 unlimited ones there. I don't think we need any more here. We should be good. All we need is more population, which we can break out this way. hubs. Heating hub. Let's put in some effort into the heating hubs here. So if we smack one down here, we've got good value there. Let's get another 100 heat stamps in play. Okay, that's leading to alcohol abuse. Okie dokie. What was the thing we were going to do here? There was pressurized 200 heat stamps. Yeah, let's do that first. And we are only 40 weeks away from the whiteout. Generator's off, we can't really turn it on. Let's do it. Pressurized coal liquefactor, go. We'll research Pleasure Club in a moment. 20 weeks ago to the whiteout. 20 weeks to go. We're gonna wind up having everything in the red when we save the game here. It'll be everything in the red. Rule, what do we have? Steward's Militia, what's this looking like? 32-4. Unlocks Enlist, more effective at fighting crime. If we propose this, 32. Mostly four, Menders. What can we do with the Menders? Research Pleasure Commons. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we made it by 1. Wow. We have to research Pleasure Club and Pleasure Commons. Okay, we do Club first and then Commons.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Right, City. Leisure. We have to research both. Okay, this should be interesting. We also need 100, which we don't have. So we're not accumulating oil. And we have a materials deficit. Well, we've got tons of people, that's not really a problem. Okay, let's do this first. Let's go with, what is this? Pleasure Commons versus Pleasure Club. Let's do the club first. And then change it to Commons, I guess. Okay, it's getting colder again.
Stupid.
We add to materials. We got 10 people up and running. Can we just build this? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Oh. First, need some There we go. Got it. Let's add the materials. Now the trails keep working even when the frost is running. So that is good. That should add materials. And now then, I think there's nothing more for us to do here except wait it out. Oh yeah, we could probably smack down another hub. Heating hub. Didn't I leave any space between these things? I mean, that's just terrible. Okay, let's do that. And see how we do. What are we losing out on here? There's a vast frozen forest remaining. Yeah, so we should probably do ventures, demands unmet, wonderful. We slow this down a little bit, there's a little bit of work I need to do here. Deep melting drill, we're missing workforce, so we can't do that. Okay, now let's go to leisure and let's go do pleasure commons. And right, let's see how we do. Minus 1,900 coal. Wow. Did we discover something? Oh yeah, we did. Cores, okay, good. And then what else we got? More cores. Okay, let's go back there and let's roll. So we're losing food, we're losing materials, goods are good, housing is good. Why on earth did 190 people freeze to death? Oh, we're already out of coal. We have only gone through one single week and we're already out of coal. My God. Yeah, we definitely need to have that oil up and running. Okay, trust will continue to drop and we have a long way to go. Let's see if we survive this. If we survive this, we can just save it here and pick it up next time. Oh, might as well do some research, come to think of it. Youth. Liberated youth, dutiful youth. Crime decreased, active workers increased. Yep, let's do that. More dead people. Do I have any other people to roll with here? Treatment, experimental versus conservative, disease decreased, disease marginally decreased. Go with Mendes. Whoa, why do I have such a huge amount of population? Why are they dying? Massively out of materials. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this for a second. Deep melting drill goes right there. We have even more research ability. Coal mines, pump jacks. Yep, let's do this. 80 oil, 100 oil, 100 oil, 70 oil. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Right, let's continue. And we're out the other side. Oh, sheesh. And we're at plus 500 coal. Okay. Right, let's bring this efficiency back up to normal, and then we are going to, yeah, that looks good. Let's bring that up to normal. Let's bring that up to normal, and we are, for some weird reason, at -7. Okay, let's sort that out. Let's also add to this. Wow. Equal pay, less effective, relations worse. No, we're going to stay firm. This is diabolical. We somehow made it. Conservative treatment. Yeah, let's just do that.
The delegates have spoken.
Okay, now before we say, let's do a few things so we don't forget to do this later. We want to bring in those people. And then we want to establish a settlement here. Oh, we need 20 colonists. We can't do that just yet. Okay, let's bring in the people first and then establish a colony. Why can't we? Well, we're missing people to do that. Right, let's move that up to peak efficiency. Okay, we suddenly are plus surplusing on everything, which is great. Why do we not have the ability to? Yep, we do. There we go. Okay, plus 27, 657, 10. We are positive across the board except for a few irritations going on here. Vendors, okay, 2,000. So let's do this. Let's fund projects and leave it there. And foragers, let's grant them the agenda. Oh no, we can't do that. We have to improve relations first. Vendors begin protesting. Okay. Construct the pleasure commons. Yeah, we can do that. Housing. Pleasure commons. Pleasure club, pleasure commons. Yeah, right. Let's do it there. Research, opioids manufactory, we can do that too. City. And drugs manufactory. What's this? Stimulants, opioids, research. Okay, good. So that's on up. Wow, we soured with absolutely everyone, of course. People on the way? Yes, they are.
Remember to make sure.
Okay, let's just get the settlement started,
At all times.
and then we can get on with it. And save it and leave it and come back tomorrow. Or whenever it is we do this. Just wrapping up here, folks. This has been Frostpunk 2 from 11-Bit Studios. A whopping 3-hour-long stream. Thank you very much for joining in today. I'm glad you stuck it out and enjoyed it with me. Do feel free to subscribe, follow, and notify and share and all that jazz, as that is good for the channel. Is this dropping? It is. Yeah, we don't want to use up any more. Why do we have so many? Oh yeah, of course. Is this doing prefabs? Yeah, let's move that to goods because we definitely don't need prefabs in there. We're doing nicely on prefabs. People, right, let's speed this up a little bit. Get those people in. Everybody's getting back to being happy. Very good. Protests end. Things are getting colder. Okay, finally at the third whiteout, when it shows up next, we will be ready. We'll actually be ready. Okay. People have arrived. I don't know why we only have 909, but we're establishing this settlement. No, we can't. We can't establish a settlement because there aren't enough people. Unbelievable. Okay, where do we have people? That's food. Coal. We can't do that or that. Ridgeline is more food. That's also food. Ah, people and food. Alright, let's launch that expedition. How about here? That's oil. Wait a minute. That's oil. Well, that's an acceptable start. We have 917. What do we have in here? And what do we have over here? That's logistics bay. Interesting.
Please limit your stay at the Pleasure Commons to 1 hour. Others are waiting their turn.
What was this? This was 25 Frostland teams. Interesting. Do we expand into oil or do we grab that? And here we've got connect trails. We need more Frostland teams. Danger is not the issue. Okay, logistics. Let's put another Vanguard Bay on there because we've got room for another one. Okay, cool. So in point of fact, we don't need to colonize just yet because there'll be a large oil repository coming out of there. What is minus 385 again? Oh, this is gonna go again twice as well. Stockpile is not looking good. 20 Frostland teams there. All right, I think we're gonna have to leave it there and come back to this later. But this is going surprisingly well, I have to say, surprisingly well for a hard mode run. Let's save the game to Endless Officer. That's where we are. Let's overwrite, and there it is, folks. Thank you very much for joining in today. Good night and have a wonderful week. Da, 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 da.